Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up? It's me, Tawanda, aka Mystic Moon Goddess 333. Welcome to the channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Um, I'm gonna get some general messages. 1 second. All right, so I feel compelled to say that just as a reminder, in case you don't know, whatever happens during a reading is all relevant. Okay, so anything happens in this session is relevant to the message or messages of the session. Okay, y'all. So keep that in mind. Why does this say that? This can't be played in the background. What does that even mean? There we go. There we go. But how was y'all weekend, everybody? How was your weekend? Is anybody out here? Let me see.
Hi everyone, welcome to Straight from the Divine Tarot. We're Sunday.
All right, I'm gonna cleanse real quick and then get it cracking, okay? Holy Spirit, holy angels, spirit guides, and ancestors of the highest white light, I ask that you be with me as I channel messages for the collective, please and thank you. Asking for messages from the Most High and the holy angels with any cues, clues, or whatever else from my spirit guides. I ain't even got started. What is you mad for? Let me block you so you don't have to worry about seeing this, okay? All right. Holy Spirit, I ask that you, along with Archangel Michael, protect me, the viewers, my home, my family, and our belongings from any negative energies or entities that may try to come around, hang around, linger, or anything at all. Ask that we be protected from negative attacks of all forms. Please and thank you, Ashe. All right. And Holy Spirit, I thank you in advance for the messages. I ask that that smoke be used as sacred smoke to cleanse, but it's already sacred smoke. Cleanse any and everything that it touches. All right. Let's see. I don't know what the message gonna be about, but in this particular group of decks over here, this one was like some of the cards were sticking up and out, so I'll take it. Holy Spirit, what is the overall energy of the messages? Can you give me some overall energy? Ooh, power couple, new car. Okay. Spiritual initiation. Overall energy of the message. what's going on around the collective right now, Holy Spirit? Ancestor union and gluttony, self-image issues. Okay, so somebody could want to come into union with you, or you want to go into union with somebody else, but someone's self-esteem is affecting that. Okay, somebody could feel that maybe you have more than they do, or I don't know, or maybe somebody's just focused too much on wealth, tangible things, okay, earthly possessions. Wow. Somebody feels like they were supposed to be in a sacred union with you. Wow. But instead, I feel like with this, excuse me, pathological liar, this person, somebody was lying and playing games. It's the same person with the self image issues, okay? Either they were in Jezebel energy or was seeing one and they've experienced some kind of financial karma as a result. Excuse me. If you're this wealthy woman energy, um this person's game plan or whatever they were doing could have affected your wealth, your business, your cash flow, or whatever it is that you do for money, and you it was something you didn't deserve. You were innocent, in the matter, and pure hearted. Okay. Wow. This was actually destined to be a sacred union between you and this person. But somebody was shrouded in dark energy. Like everything about this card is like dark and negative. Okay, the energy of it. Yeah. Mm. All right. Let's see. High priest. Somebody could have even been trying to do something. I said this person was playing games with you, so somebody could have been trying to manipulate your energy to slow you down simply because they didn't feel adequate. Yeah, I'm getting like energy vampire with this theft, or somebody could have tried to steal from you. Because with this greedy, I also see I'm greedy. I said with this greedy. I meant to say with this gluttony, I feel the energy of greed. Huh. Can I get one more? Oh, that's more than one. Oh, excuse me. Blessing from God, spiritual initiation. Excuse me. Demonic attachments, energy vampire. Felt that. Okay. Unexpected income, ancestral protection. Okay, so somebody could be receiving some blessings from the Most High, or somebody can see now that you are a blessing. Maybe your gifts or talents or something, you know. I feel like this person, maybe they already didn't feel like they were on your level in whatever kind of way. Take it how it resonates, okay? But this person didn't realize what how much of a gift you were to their life, okay, until you went through some kind of level up with this spiritual initiation. Okay, this person could have put you through all kind of stuff. Yeah, whoever this person is, they have some kind of entity, attachment on them. Some kind of demonic attachment that makes them. It causes them to do evil things. You know what I'm saying? And indiscriminately. So whether this person loves you or not, like they have something on them. It's like, when you have that devil on one shoulder, angel on the other shoulder, somebody the devil side is overruling. You know what I'm saying? They're like There's no balance between the two sides with this person. They're in heavy demonic energy, heavy dark energy on a regular basis. Wow. And I feel like if you're this feminine energy, you could have saw this person as a blessing, too. But y'all started out together, but it's like you there by yourself because this person, yeah, had the devil on their back. And I feel like this this devil, this attachment wanted this person to, suck up your energy, to drain you energetically so that you couldn't do whatever you were being initiated to do. You're some kind of light worker, your crown chakra is being initiated, so your intuition is probably heightened. You probably have some other kind of spiritual gifts as well since going through this initiation or dark night of the soul period, okay, which was probably set in motion by the things that you went through with this person. Right? They were a catalyst to your awakening, and now you are to theirs. Mm, yeah. But I feel like, whoever you are, you looking real good. I'm telling you, it looked like God is just blessing you. Blessings are raining down on you, and whatever they are, they're protected. So, something, excuse me, something that you're doing. Oh, I get it. Something that you're doing. Oh, I wouldn't be surprised if envy come out. I'm going to get the Soul's Journey cards. Yeah. I feel like someone is comparing themselves or their lives to you and yours. Okay. But what your life and what's supposed to happen for you is already written, just like everyone else. Right. And even though this life is already written for you and this person's is already written for them, somebody can't. I feel like somebody, I want to say self-medicating, but with all this motherfucking food, I want to say self-soothing. It's like I'm just use weight as an example just because of the gluttony card, okay? So say you have like a nice figure or whatever and you're not really considered overweight, even if you might be a little heavy. Well, this person could be extremely jealous of your shape, your figure, your weight, your whatever, right? But instead of doing something about their own body, they sit back and they eat a ton of motherfucking McDonald's. Like, how can you compete where you can't even compare and then you want to be mad about it? You want to feel some type of way. And baby, I got plenty fat and rolls, so I'm not shaming anybody's weight or anything like that, okay? Um, yeah, I just use that example because of what I see on the card, but yeah, I feel envy. Yeah. Somebody is envious of your glow up. Somebody is envious of the changes that have occurred and are continuing to occur in your life. Okay? Um Loss, change, okay, adversity. Now these two cards are from a different deck. Excuse me. Damn, they don't want me to tell y'all this. Um, but I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I feel like this person not learning from no challenges. It's the courage card. Yeah, and they need to have courage to look at their own selves, to look in the mirror. This card says, I find the inner strength to face fear with confidence. Okay. But I feel like someone is fearing that they lost you. That's what I get. But yeah, loss and change. Someone has lost you, okay, due to like y'all not equally yoked. You're vibrating on different wavelengths, okay? Because again, I'm not saying you know angel. You know what I'm saying? However, you've been rising out of this darkness, traveling right behind it, going places. What? That's leading you to this divine inheritance. Oh my goodness. Like somebody saw you rise from the ashes. Somebody saw you go from sugar to, from shit to sugar. I was about to say from sugar to shit, but it's the reverse. Somebody saw you have some kind of glow up, some kind of level up. And this don't even have to be financially. This can simply be energetically, emotionally, mentally. Okay, even after some kind of trauma, some kind of negative experience or something like that, like you went through some shit, they saw you go through some shit. Like it's undeniable that you went through something. Not only did you survive, like god damn, you just blew up in the best way as a person. Not talking about anything tangible, any possessions. I'm talking about you yourself. Your soul grew, even if it wasn't seen in that way, but you as a person, your character changed, your values changed. Not totally, but adjusted. You know what I'm saying? There was some adjustments, some shifts that happened in your life as a result of some healing that you went through. Mm. Yeah, because I feel like the same thing this person is experiencing now, you've already experienced the same thing. you know a lot of us have similar stories, but we're on different timelines of the story. So you've already had your spiritual awakening. This person is just they're just awakening. So imagine when you were at that point. That's what this person's going through, and it's earth shattering. You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, whoa, it opens you up to a whole new world. And like they say, once you put on those magic glasses that come with the awakening, you can never take them off. You can never go back to seeing the world and society, this 3D reality, the way you used to. You can't. You start to see shit exactly for what it is, both on a physical and spiritual level. After you have, this awakening type energy going through the dark night of the soul, that spiritual initiation, learning to see things from a higher perspective, getting deeper understanding, being guided towards certain knowledge, that'll help serve your life, to usher in these blessings. And that's why it looked like it's so easy. But they don't know the work you had to do to get in that energy. Yeah, because this person's been, see, the devil been on that ass, okay? So this person's been doing a lot of self-soothing and not being productive. So how do you have the nerve to either compare yourself? You cannot. And it's crazy because I was thinking about this earlier. Like, people will actually have the audacity to be mad at you and want to compare themselves to you, um, or not necessarily even to you. I'm speaking general. People want to compare themselves to others, but we all have the same amount of time every day. There's 24 hours in a day for each of us. Neither of us get more time. It's just about how you manage that time, what you're willing to sacrifice, and how much work you're willing to put in on a project, a venture, an idea, or whatever. Well, somebody, instead of them focusing on those things for themselves and what they would like to do, have, be, or whatever in this life, somebody is sitting back watching you every fucking move that you making, and it's killing them. They fucked up mentally and emotionally behind it. Excuse me, because they stuck in a loop of overthinking about it, which is only going to continue to manifest more of the same. Okay, and this person is also killing themselves because whatever you do too much of anything, I don't give a fuck if it's eating Brussels sprouts. It's not good. Too much of anything is not good for you. Too much of anything is seen as an addiction energetically. Okay? All right, let's see what come out here. Judgment. Somebody feel somebody feel like they facing judgment too. Yeah, and they want forgiveness. Ooh, we. This person is in their head, like telling somebody is really speaking the worst to themselves about a situation, which is only is having the opposite effect of manifestation and attraction. It's actually repelling what this person, truly wants. Somebody is talking themselves out of an opportunity and out of a situation because they don't feel good enough. They don't feel that they measure up. They don't. Yeah. Yeah. And they're not happy at all. So they don't feel like they on the right, like, not if this person feels, this person is depressed. They feel like nothing is going right. So they do anything that they can to get like a temporary good feeling. Okay? And for the most part, I see eating and drinking. But whatever your particular person's vice is, it could be something different. What's going on here, Holy Spirit? What's the energy of this gluttonous person? Ooh. I feel shaky, like somebody's like experiencing anxiety. Look, I asked what's the energy of this gluttonous person, and the card failure comes out. I'm telling you, this person is beating themselves up. They're speaking a lot of negative things to themselves, about themselves, and the situation between the two of you, this union that they feel they fucked up on. Because ever since this change between the two of you, whatever change it is, take it how it resonate, somebody's been feeling like they've been taking major losses and they feel at a damn loss, okay? And they feel like a failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. See, that's what the person, this is, I feel like this is the point they haven't gotten to yet. They should be looking at this situation and trying to figure out how to maneuver better, do something better, be better, make better choices. But instead of that, somebody is like just playing a victim role on some woe is me type shit. And like I said earlier, self-soothing. Instead of addressing their problems, making changes, looking in the mirror, doing some self-reflection, honest self-reflection. This person is just self-soothing and probably watching you. Yeah, empathy. I'm open to seeing both sides of a situation. Because they wish you were, yeah, but they feel like you're not going to see both sides. With denial right there, empathy and denial, this person feel like you ain't going to want to hear that shit. What else about this person, Holy Spirit, this gluttonous person with the self-image issues? Ooh, adversity again. Okay, this person needs to accept. Sometimes you just gotta go through some shit. You gotta go. You know, hmm. We here to suffer. We here to learn empathy again and love. Yeah, adversity and empathy. Somebody feels like it's gonna be a challenge to get your understanding, or uh maybe in the past you were really soft with this person. You know what I mean? Like you had a real soft spot for this person. Like your love was so real, so apparent. You were very expressive to this person with your love, whether that be through physical touch or verbally speaking it. Like you made it known how you made this person knew how you felt about them in some type of way, whatever you were doing to express it, right? I feel like you're no longer giving you're no longer giving them that same kind of energy, and it's really fucking challenging for them. Now, whether they deserve it or not, you know that. I'm not, judging on that. I'm just reading the energy. Love, fear, loneliness, and honesty. This person has a lot of love for you, but you know, they really, like I said, this person is stuck in like a vicious cycle of negative thinking, okay? Negative overthinking. This person is sitting back telling themselves, oh, he ain't gonna never forgive me. She ain't gonna never forgive me. I should have did this. I should have did that. Why did I do this? Why did I do that? What should I say? What could I do? How could I fix this? Oh, forget it. They ain't gonna never take me back. They ain't gonna never believe me. You know what I'm saying? And then they drink a little bit, smoke a little bit, eat a little bit, and then do the same shit all over again. All day, every day, though. Somebody's weight could have changed. There could be changes in this person's appearance that makes it apparent as to the fact that they're suffering in some kind of way. This person is self-soothing, whether that be through medication or some other vice. Okay. Mm-hmm. I can't always expect the truth. This person know you don't trust them. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Yeah. And see, being dishonest is what got this person alone and feeling alone by themselves. And I feel like they afraid that I feel like they scared that they gonna end up alone and without love. And it's crazy because I feel like in you, this person had a great love, but took it for granted. Yeah, because now you got a boundary up and it's impenetrable. Ain't no breaking through it. Hey y'all, hello, hello, hello. I ain't spoke to nobody. I just been into the message, but hey everybody. Hello to everybody that's in the chat. I know I usually speak when y'all come in, but I'm not trying to ignore you. Every time I try to scroll to the top, it just keep moving. But hey Becky, hey Champagne, yada yada yada. K Elon, what's good, baby? Most High Secret Weapon, hello. What that say? Sierra Mella, Honey Badger. The food analogy was on. Okay. Alma, hello. Okay. All right. I think I spoke to everybody. Hello, Tracy. All right. Let's see what else come out, y'all. I really want to know who is this person. Oh, I just saw a blessing. Oh, somebody that sees you as a blessing and they want to come and offer something. I'm telling you, this person wish they could. They want to come and offer you something, but I feel like they don't feel like they have enough. Okay. Hmm. Let's first clarify ancestor union, please, Holy Spirit. Alrighty. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe this person with the ancestor union here, maybe somebody is realizing this. That this was really supposed to be, and I get the feeling like these two ancestors, like, is one from your family and one from theirs. Like, this is two people who kind of like, this is like a spiritually arranged marriage type of situation. Okay. And I feel like with this page of pentacles here, this, the page of pentacles can be new information. And I feel like this person got some new information about this love connection. Okay. Let me clarify that. Ooh. See, obsession. I feel like this person is obsessed with you. Okay. Page of pentacles. I feel like even finding out this new information made this person like want you even more. That could also be why gluttony is here, the obsession. Yeah. Didn't I say somebody was overthinking like a motherfucker, stuck in a vicious cycle of overthinking? Somebody is so wrapped up in their head. And this person on this picture is looking in the mirror, but they blindfolded. Can't see nothing. But when you look at her, when she's looking in there, it's like she's looking, but I feel like somebody not being honest with themselves. They're not taking an honest look at them, at their own selves. Okay, maybe it could be about an ending. Ooh, oh, okay. So again, like I said earlier, this person was the catalyst for your spiritual awakening, right? You going through the dark night of the soul, and I said you're the catalyst for theirs, right? When you put an end to this connection, walked away from this person, whatever, I'm telling you, they had some kind of tower moment. Okay, this is an awakening. All right, yeah, I feel like something from their childhood was triggered. Yep, something that they had been blocking strongly. Yeah, wow, wow, and self-medicating, in addiction, could be due to a mother wound. But this person has what it takes to beat this energy. They do. The strength is the only card that overcomes the devil, that can beat the devil. So this person has it within to beat this, but I feel like, again, this person is so shrouded in dark negative energy all the time. Like, the people who are around them, are negative, low vibrational people. They into all type of just negative shit. They're not very optimistic people. The type where they feel like, they have to make their own luck. Even if they, ooh, I just heard steal, kill, hate, or take. Even if they got to do one of them, that's that energy. But I feel like when you came around, your energy, it really, shit, you was different. And I feel like at that time you didn't even know it yet, because remember, you hadn't gone through this initiation yet. You probably had a lot of days where you know, the devil side, the dark, you know, you was in some kind of dark energy too. It's some kind of reason why y'all attracted one another. But I feel like with all the negativity going on in this person's life and around them, their friends, their family, like everybody toxic. Okay. And this person is used to toxicity. Excuse me. If you not toxic, you straight and narrow, you know, they think you shit. They side eyeing you when they should be side eye. Everybody else around them should be getting a side eye, but they side eyeing you because you shit. Your morals and your values that you demonstrate. Not talking about demonstrating is different from what they're used to being around, what they're used to seeing, and what they know. But I feel like your energy has been very healing to this person. It could be simply your presence, it could be your voice, it could be your touch, it could be any acts of service that you do for this person. Maybe you rub their feet, maybe you rub their back, maybe you cook for them, maybe you do something to their hair, something of that sort. Okay. But you're doing it in, you know, your own way. So I don't care if they've had the same thing done, you know, by somebody else before. Yours hit different. I feel like that's what it is. Like you just hit different for this person. Like for real, for real. Not to say, like I said earlier, not to say you know angel, but I feel like your energy is a lot more balanced. If you a female, you could be, you know, nice, kind, sweet, and all of that. But at the same time, you don't play. It's like don't get it twisted at the same time. But because of this connection that you had with this person and you know had such a soft spot for this person, they got to see a side of you that most don't, right? And I feel like somebody took that as a weakness, you know, because they just weren't used to being around genuine people like you. They wasn't. You made this person nervous. They thought it was a trick or something. Like, okay, when are the cameras gonna come out? Because this must be a hidden video show or something. Yeah. Hmm. Seven of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles. Yeah. And this person was paying attention to everything that you were investing your energy in. Like, what kind of person you really are. Like, they saw you. Like I said, this person even saw you go through a rough period. I don't know what it was, but you went through some kind of negative experience that they got to witness firsthand, and they saw how you worked the situation. Okay, they saw the choices that you were making. They saw the moves that you were making. They saw the sacrifices. They saw the effects of the choices that you had to make, right? And going through whatever it is that you're going through, this how you came out. Okay? And not just dwelling in that energy, but on the move in some type of way. That's bringing in this divine inheritance. Okay? I feel like somebody's being divinely guided to do something so that you can get this windfall that the divine wants you to have. Mm, okay. Yeah. That's going to have you in a straight Nine of Pentacles. Self sufficient. You ain't going to need nobody for nothing. Because divine, like, oh, you was a blessing for God. And this motherfucker want to play? Oh, okay. Don't worry about it. Let me prepare this table for you. You ain't going to need a motherfucker for nothing. I just saw the star in reverse. Yeah, because somebody ain't healed. Somebody. Let's see why that's come. Why that come out like that? Yeah, somebody needs to heal. Yep. Maybe from all the partying and shit they've been doing. Yep. Before they can move forward. Mm. Okay. Okay. So this person, some kind of way. Okay, I'm gonna clarify this. I want to be nosy now. Some kind of way, this person discovered because I feel like they going through an awakening now. Yeah, because we saw the Tower card, right? When you or the divine call judgment on the situation, it initiated a tower for this person, right? In a transformation. It's gonna be beautiful at the end, though. Okay. The very thing. Oh, and it's right on top of fear, y'all. The very thing that this person fear is what's gonna get is about to be transmuted. Okay. And I feel like this person is afraid of getting close to people too, especially with this love. They're afraid to love. I'm not exactly sure why, but I feel like it has something to do with a mother situation, some kind of mother wound from their childhood. Yeah, with the six cup, something from their childhood. It makes them feel lonely. Hmm. I just heard attachment, so maybe they have some kind of attachment wound. Yeah, they don't tell nobody this though, but I feel like this person is what they call that, an avoidant. They try to avoid getting too close to anybody. Mm. Somebody, this person didn't get the nurturing that they needed as a kid. They didn't. I don't care if they be with their mama now every day. When they were a child and they needed it most, they didn't get it. Look, as a child, this person playing with this dog. Look how this grown ass man holding on to this dog. The dog like, damn, he ain't gonna never let me just brother play. Okay. I feel like this masculine had a toxic ass mama. Okay, like for real. If it wasn't a mama, whoever raised them was toxic as fuck. Toxicity, dysfunction was the everyday norm for this person growing up. So when they meet toxic partners and shit, they feel like that's how it's supposed to be. That's what they're used to. Bye, Ladarius. Hmm. Yeah. What's up with the ancestor union? Oh, see, this person knows that this 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 person ran away from something that was designed for them by elders from both sides. Okay, it was it was supposed to be their everything, complete wish fulfillment. But it scared this person. We don't want to. I don't nobody give a fuck about what you saying. I'm finna block you. Just go ahead about the rest of your day. Okay, bye. I'm sorry, y'all, but I be trying to ignore them. This person done commented. I'm sorry, y'all, for not blocking them earlier. This person done commented so many damn times. Why come on here with all the negativity? If you on here and you got anything negative to say, you could just go on here with your life. If you bothered about what I'm doing, why entertain it? You're not gonna stop a motherfucking thing. King of Cups here, whoever this masculine energy is, though, they do have a lot of love for you. They don't show it. They're probably a very, I'm getting like stoic energy. Okay. This person does not show a lot of emotion. But again, it's because one, it's a man. So he's been taught to, control that shit anyway, which I do not like. But, most men are taught to hide their feelings and they shouldn't show emotions and all that. I don't teach my sons that goofy ass shit. But this person loves you. Yeah. Six of Pentacles. Yeah. See, this person been watching you and they are full of regret. Ooh, for not even recognizing that you was zero no higher, in the past. Oh my God, and the soulmate. But I'm telling you, this your value was hidden from this person. I don't even know. I ain't gonna say it was hidden, but I'm gonna say they couldn't see you for who you truly were because they were skeptical. They never had anybody to match their energy. I feel like because this person has wanted love and they have that avoidant energy, um and they're afraid of rejection, they're afraid of somebody walking away from them, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like this person has always overplayed their part, overgiven. And then here you come into their life as your natural authentic self, um just being a natural giver, a natural nurturer, caring genuinely, authentically. The way you loved on this person was different. Like, they loved it, but they also had like one eyebrow raised. Like, what the hell is really going on here? Where is this person from? Excuse me. Confirmation with the bird because I ain't never seen this before. Like, if you was a woman, you could be the type to um like when your man come over, like you when your man come home, you have a meal cooked. Now you don't work all day yourself, right? But you have a meal cooked. If they like to, sip a little bit, you might have a cold beer ready for them. You might have a little shot of something, in a glass of ice. If they just like shit Pepsi, you might have a cold Pepsi waiting on them. If they smoke weed, you might have a blunt roll. That they could just come in the house and unwind. Ain't no need for your man to sit in the car for an hour, before he come in the house. Cause he gonna come in the house and unwind with you, right? It's not that type of vibe. So this person probably ain't never even had a situation like that where they just can't wait to get home or they can't wait to get to you because you truly are their peace. It's like there was so much about you that just came so effortlessly that this person thought it was a setup or something. So they were watching you and studying you, scratching their head, like, but he seems genuine. She seems genuine. If you were a man, shit, you could have been sending flowers to her job, take her shopping, take her out to eat, giving her something to brag about with her friends, and she ain't never had that experience before. Somebody said, I think I saw the hangman somewhere when I first got the tarot out, but somebody is regretting the fact that they sabotaged this because they just couldn't believe it. They just could not believe that you was true. They could not believe. Who is that? Catupiter? Catupiter? I hope I'm saying it right. Hey! Hi, Michelle. Most High Secret Weapon 818. Hello. No reply secure. Hello, Becky. Hi. Okay, but yeah, somebody sees you as zero, no higher. I'm really feeling like this is a masculine energy, and this is for a feminine, um, in the collective or viewer. You could even be a male in feminine energy. Okay, take it how it resonates. Ooh, somebody want to come towards you so bad, they want y'all to be able to move forward so bad, but this person is, they don't. I feel like they don't have the confidence yet. They don't have the confidence yet. They want this success. I feel like when this person is working on themselves, baby. Because see, when they do come towards you, they want it to be successful. They don't want to give you no room to say no. They don't want there to be a chance that you gonna shoot them down. Because they want, baby, listen, this person can't handle rejection, and from you, they really wouldn't be able to. I just saw the 10 of Wands. The thought of that shit is way too heavy on them. This person is, didn't I say they thinking what to do? They scratching their head and everything. They trying to figure that shit out. Because ain't nobody ever gave to them as much as they were giving, much as they were receiving. This person is used to over giving. But you were matching that giving energy in your own way, in your own nurturing, selfless way towards this person. They missed that shit. They missed that. The chariot again. Okay, this feel right on top of the devil. This person is obsessed with how to get things to move forward between the two of you in a balanced way. You see that light in the dark. See, this person's trying to balance their energy. They know this person. This person knows that they did too much negatively. This person also knows that there's some things that they needed to heal, and they working on it. They working on it. Yeah, because they want. Period. Listen, this person wants to come towards you, but they know that in order to be successful, their energy must be balanced. All that toxic shit that they was doing in the past, they know that it's not going to be tolerated going further. Your kindness will not be taken for weakness. You are not playing. This boundary, what I say, it is impenetrable. Ain't no getting past. If they lacking or not coming in the right way. And they already know it though. They already know it. Yes. They already know it, but this person is focused on having some kind of new beginning with you. I'm telling your story, Barbara. Look, the King of Swords. He said, I've been making plans. Oh, love. Baby, I've been making plans for you. This person is somewhere off by themselves doing a lot of thinking. If it's a question of my heart, you got it. It don't belong to anyone but you. That's an Usher song. I just got chills, y'all. This man is really sitting somewhere trying to figure that shit out. How he's gonna come and talk to you about whatever. And he growing his angel wings. Okay? Being guided by his spirit. Okay? Gaining wisdom with the owl. Come on now. This person is obsessed with this. And the King of Swords, hey, this man's smart. Like I said, he needs you to tell him Don't come back with that, toxic shit. They already know. Like I said, I don't know what happened between the two of you all recently. I don't know what happened, but it caused the tower for this person. They had some kind of epiphany. Okay. Yeah, look, it's heavy on them. This person spends a lot of time up in the middle of the night thinking about you, thinking about this situation, ways to heal it, ways to bring it together, ways to get y'all to have a firm foundation for a restart. Okay? Soulmate energies. Mm. Eight of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, after you walked away, they like, I need my baby back. See, before you came into this person's life, all they knew was toxic energy. All day, every day. That's all they knew, that's all they were used to. And when you first came around, you blew this person's mind. Like, seriously. They really had to watch you for a long time. Because I'm sure the people around them, they toxic as fuck too. So people was probably making comments and stuff. Everybody was watching you, trying to figure out what you really here for. Who sent you? You just seemed to be your energy was too good to be true. But the connection between the two of you, that energy, you can't fake that. You can't. Mm. Woo! This is the beginning and the end in tarot. The Fool is the first card. The World is the last. Mm. Wow. Yo, it's all about clarity, man. Listen, this person, they were skeptical about you before because I'm telling you, you bring some kind of magic. You see all this sacred geometry here in this water, as well as on the four corners surrounding this earth here. Okay? I'm being, you are everything. Like, you're everything. And look, there and the King of Swords. There and the King of Swords, and here's you. And you all this person focused on. Wow. With the magician right behind it. Manifesting. Yeah. I'm telling you, this masculine energy is going within, working. I'm telling you, they ain't telling nobody what they doing, but they going within, working on themselves because I told you, they know to get to you, they're going to have to do some healing. They got to do the healing that they've been running from and avoiding. They got to. It's the only way. Yeah, and they being divinely guided. I already saw that here. They being divinely guided to do so. Period. Yep. After you walked away from them. Woo! Yeah, this person wants to apologize. They want to apologize. They take it, it's taking a little time, but this is the Knight of Pentacles. They always get where they headed. Okay? It might take a little time, but they're going to get there. They're determined to bring you some justice. Okay? They're hoping for a win-win outcome between the two of you. I should have wrote down this damn title when I was thinking of it. I had the title in my head. But basically, somebody is healing. So that, hold on. What? It's 1:30 in the morning. It's the kids outside. No, it's 12:30. I gotta change this time on the other phone. All right. But like I was saying, someone has someone has gotten enlightened on what this connection really was, and they know for sure that you they met you for a reason, and it's bigger than anything they've ever experienced before. They know that for a fact now. This person's been studying you, watching you. They saw you go through your dark night of the soul. They saw it. They saw you transmute the energy. They saw you become an alchemist, okay? And they see how your life is leveling up. This person is inspired by your awakening, by your healing journey. They are. And they're in love with you. To boot. They really are. But I feel like this person has to work on their own self-image issues before they can come to you. That's what's going to help them get the courage they need to come to you correctly the way that they want to and know that they have to. Mm, yeah. Keep in mind that, nothing really happens by chance, okay? And I feel like um, if you have an extreme situation, disregard what I'm about to say. But for the most part, what we experience is divinely guided. These lessons that we have to learn, the severity of them, is all divinely guided. The best thing to do is learn the lessons as they come. Because all they're going to do is recycle and keep showing up until you master it. But part of the awakening, that first dark night of the soul, what a lot of people fail to realize is a big part of that, and a big part of heartbreak that you experience that bring you to this, especially when you in some kind of, well, that's what a soulmate is for, to teach you lessons, right? But too many people focus on the actions of the other person instead of self-reflection. Because I don't care what another person does to you, how another person treats you. If they do it one time, shame on them. If they do it twice, shame on you. And any other more times other than twice, shame on you. So take the time to look in the mirror, to think about, uh, to reflect on, why would I allow certain behaviors to continue? Just keep it real with yourself. Take a good look at that. What is the root of that? Why am I doing this? Because if you don't truly reflect on it and get the lesson behind it, you're gonna repeat it. You're gonna repeat it, and then you're gonna have another story to tell about another person that sounds just like the last issues that you was having with the last person, and it's because you're not learning the lesson. And I feel like that's what this person here went through. They could even be the type, who was in a victim mentality where they blamed other people for everything that was going wrong with their life, because they didn't have the courage to self-reflect, to look in the mirror, to look at their part in whatever was happening. But now, I mean, your energy was just so good, so pure. Okay, that's what the card said. Didn't it say innocent energy? I don't see it right here. I don't know. It's in here somewhere. You didn't deserve the way this person was treating you, and they know it. Like, don't nobody even have to tell them. But this person could have even been trying to sabotage the connection again, simply because they didn't feel worthy. They didn't feel worthy of you. They want to be with you though. They want to be with you, and hopefully they heal enough, to get the courage to come towards you, because the love is definitely there. You know, I feel like you both learned some lessons. It's gonna require some forgiveness on behalf of both parties, because again, even though your energy was mostly good here, you ain't perfect, so I'm sure you got something you probably need to apologize for too. But it's just all about forgiving one another and forgiving yourself, and moving forward and being better. But I feel like this couple, I feel like you all, I feel like, I don't know, I just feel like there's potential here. Let me ask Holy Spirit real quick, then I'm gonna let y'all go. Communication. I'm telling you, somebody want to communicate, but they just unsure. Let's see. If you're 16, you should not be watching this video. Strength again. Okay. So, Holy Spirit, Miss Renee Marie, hello. What is the likely out? Ooh. Truth and clarity. I was just about to say, what's the likely outcome here? But it's some truth and clarity is going to come about. Yeah, once somebody comes out of that hermit mode energy. Yep. Yeah. Once they come and speak some truth to you, there's going to be healing from this connection. Yeah, and everybody that came in between, all the manipulation, then y'all will be ready to take a new start. Yep. And I feel like it's being manifested by both of you, actually. Yep. It's going to happen quickly. Ooh. Look! Thank you, Holy Spirit. Two of Cups. This is the likely outcome. Partnership. Wow. Mm. Spirit say that's the truth. Damn. Okay. Okay. Look. Oh. Wheel of Fortune and Strength. Yes. After this change, comes in, like, y'all gonna be very strong. All of these changes had to happen for the strength of the connection. I told y'all it's all been divinely guided, the good, bad, and the ugly. Wow. Look. Yeah. I feel like I don't this is a reunion card too, 6 cups. Mm. Any final message for the viewer, Holy Spirit, about this final message? I love this for you. If you resonate, let me know. Look. How deep is your love? Deep love, okay? Deeper than the ocean type love. How deep is your loving, girl? Yeah, after so. Woo! This man about to show you how much of a blessing you are to them. Yes, they coming in with an offer. Yeah. Mm-mm. For some of you all, wow. Yeah. Okay. Some of you, oh yeah. Oh, wow. Yes, I said that. Listen, for some of you all, this person could have. I don't know if they left you for a third party. Maybe this last breakup that y'all had, or somebody you walked away or something. It has something to do with a third party. Listen, this person knows this karmic. This person knows. They know that this person wants to be with you, okay? And this person is going to apologize to you for getting with that energy, all right? It's been weighing extremely heavily on them, and if they feel like, it only made them miss out on an opportunity with you after betraying you. You know, you're in this energy now, like, don't want to be bothered with them. Her shirt says over it. Like, I'm sick of your ass. You know what I'm saying? And this is a painful ending with the Ten of Swords. Yeah, it was a major tower for this person. Baby bad. They finna make up for that shit. Yes. They finna make up for that. Cause this person been stuck in their head about it for a long time. Regret the fuck out of doing that because they know you didn't deserve it. This loving, nurturing Queen of Cups energy. I'm saying this person could be going through some shit. They don't even gotta tell you. You already know it. You might not know the details, but you feel the energy. They appreciate the fuck out of that. They might not have told you, but they feel like nobody ever really, really paid attention to them like that. Not for real. Not for real. You saw this person for who they are, not for what they had, not for what they could do, not for what they could give you. And the weight that that holds is immense. I promise you. Immense. They love is deeper than the ocean. Mm. Okay, now, when this come in, could y'all please tell me about it? I want to hear stories like that. Stop emailing me them long, sad stories. Don't do that. And if you asking for assistance, just be straight to the point. You know how many emails I get? That's why sometimes it takes me a while to get to the emails because I don't. Sometimes that's draining. It can be draining. So I'm asking, be more mindful when you send in emails about what you're going through. And some of y'all don't even want nothing. You just want to tell me what's going on in your life. I'm not that nosy. I'm not. I appreciate y'all though. Like when I get messages like, "Oh, that message really resonated with me." Blah blah blah. Thank you. I mean, yeah, I really like. I appreciate that. I'm not saying those, but some of y'all, I'm talking about y'all. They be writing 20-paragraph essays. I'm talking about those messages. Stop. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause I'm finna start just deleting them. Mm-mm. Like sum it up or something. Give me a summary of all that. It'd be too many details. Then y'all be saying the same stuff over and over. I don't like that. That's alcoholic energy. I don't like that. Saying the same shit over and over. I comprehend very well. It's all love though. I'm ranting at y'all like a big sister. Like, I'm willing to help you, but damn, help me help you. I'm not gonna read 20 paragraphs. I ain't. I'm just not gonna do it. I got kids. I don't have all that extra time. But anyway, thank y'all for being here. I appreciate you so much. Okay. I hope these messages were helpful for you in some kind of way. Uh Caleb, is that me? I mean, I'm just saying though. You know. But yes, I really hope this message was helpful to you in some kind of way. If so, let me know by leaving a comment, hitting that thumbs up button. Feel free to share the message with anyone that you think may benefit from hearing it. And I just want to say I appreciate y'all that's been sending donations, and I really appreciate when you watch the ads. Okay, that's how I earn revenue. Watch the ads, let the ads play or whatever. If you can. What else? Oh, and if you have not already subscribed to the channel, I invite you to do so that I may be able to pick up on your energy as well. Okay, and if you've already subscribed, make sure you hit that notification button and click all so that you'll be notified whenever I go live or upload a new message. Okay, again, thank you for being here. I really appreciate your energy and all the positive vibes. Okay, I had to block about 10 people today. I don't know what be wrong with them. I don't go to their job fucking with them, do I? No. Let me do my thing. Alright? Well, okay. Alright, I love y'all, for real. Until next time. Oh, it wasn't me, Kayla. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Okay? Until next time, y'all. Peace.